Hi everyone, so I'm Megan Sunico, a dental student, and today we're diving deep into the world of digital dentistry, and it's a topic that's been generating a lot of buzz. And I'm here to break down the facts and separate the hype from the real game changers. Okay, so digital dentistry is basically using technology to improve dental care. It's all about incorporating digital components into our procedures, whether it's for diagnosis or treatment. So, um, then digital dentistry refers to the use of dental technologies or devices that incorporates digital or computer controlled components to carry out dental procedures rather than using mechanical or electrical tools. The uses of digital dentistry can make carrying out dental procedures more efficient than using mechanical tools, both for restorative as diagnostic purposes. Used as a way to facilitate dental treatments and propose new ways to meet rising patient demands. So interesting. Um, Francois Duret, the father of the digital dentistry, invented dental CAD or CAM in 1971. Oh, that's pretty expensive. It shows that this field has been evolving for decades. The father of digital dentistry is the French professor um, Francois Duret, who invented dental CAD or CAM in 1971. So, okay, let's talk about some technologies. We've got um, intraoral camera, scanner, CAD, CAM, 3D printing, digital radiography, CBCT, and even virtual reality is a whole new world. So I'm particularly excited about intraoral scanners. Noble grouping impressions. Sign me up. And CAD and CAM is a game changer for creating accurate and efficient restoration. So some technologies used in digital dentistry include intraoral cameras, intraoral scanners, CAD, CAM, computer aided implant. Oh, this is a lot and many more. Digital X-rays, dental loops, um, virtual and augmented reality. And let's go to intraoral cameras. So intraoral cameras are amazing. They give us a much clearer picture of the inside of the mouth than traditional x-rays. We can see cavities, cracks, erosion, and so much more. This is a huge improvement for diagnosis, and I think it's a must have for any modern dental practice. So X-rays have been extremely valuable for many years in assessment of oral health. However, at times the image produced can show limited information because it is only a 2D image. Intraoral camera um, allow an operator to see a clear image of the inside of the mouth similar to the size of a dental mirror. IOCs have a tiny camera that is able to detect more on the 3D surface of a tooth than 2D ray X-ray image is able to show. Examples include specific locations and sizes of cavities, cracked teeth, excessive erosion, abrasion, and many more. So the studies mentioned here are really interesting, and they show that CAD or CAM is significantly more accurate than traditional methods for creating crowns. It's also more efficient for both the dentist and the patient. So, this technology is truly revolutionizing restorative dentistry. Conventional Conventional dental impressions are made by placing an impression material loaded on an impression tray over the dental arches as it sets as negative imprint to the soft and hard tissues in the mouth. Digital intraoral Impressions made using intraoral cameras are able to recreate the positive impression of the patient, then dentition and other structures into a digital format on a computer almost instantly. So, two studies investigated the accuracy of both direct and indirect digitized impression used to make clinically acceptable zirconia crowns. It was shown that a significantly smaller marginal fit was observed when compared to traditional methods of casting a more accurate marginal and internal. The efficiency and so on. So let's go on to the uses of digital dentistry. It's amazing how digital dentistry is impacting so many areas of dentistry. We're using it for like caries detection, occlusion, and TMJ analysis, orthodontics, and even education. So I'm particularly intrigued by the use of virtual and augmented reality for training. This could be a game changer for dental education. So within the profession, there are already uses for the digital dentistry as technology continues to develop purpose uses for the future. Some examples are outlined below. So here are the examples. The diagnosis of caries, disease process results in structural changes to the dental hard tissue, the diffusion of ions of the both of out of the tooth node as the demineralization process will result in loss of mineral content. And let's jump to quantitative light induced fluorescence changes in enamel. Fluorescence can be detected and measured when the tooth is illuminated by violet blue light from camera handpiece. The image is saved and processed, and the end product is image which um, gives a measure of extent and severity of the lesion. So Dexis Carrivo is a digital dentistry device that utilizes near infrared transillumination to detect dental caries. So this device causes the tooth enamel and structures to appear transparent but porous. Caries vision shop and absorb the light appearing dark in the images. So let's jump off to occlusion and TMJ analysis. Digital along with the jaw surgery were two dental specialty field that adopted CAD and or CAM digital technology. Clear aligner treatment, specifically the Invisalign appliance, was one of the nearly orthodontic appliances adopting digital design and 3D printing technology in orthodontics. And let's go on to virtual and augmented reality. VR is a computer generated stimulation which allows for interactive experience. It fully creates the environment for which the simulation is run. And AR may be considered for a form of a virtual reality and is a way of interacting with the real world through a stimulation, and the objects and individuals are augmented, due to them being computer generated but are perceived in the real world camera onto a screen. So, stimulation produced by augmented reality can take on the reason for training activities by using technological synthesized features which are able to mimic real life situation. So, of course, there are some limitation because is a big one, and some dentists may be resistant to adopting new technologies. But I think the benefit outweigh the challenges. So it says here that limitations on digital dentistry include cost, lack of desire to adapt to a new dental technology, and misunderstanding of new technologies. So the future of digital dentistry is incredibly bright. We need to make sure that future dentists are trained in these new technologies. It's a new era for dentistry, and I'm excited to be a part of it. So as then digital dentistry continues to adapt and become more common, the approach to incorporating the outcomes during dental training must also change. So is it is then digital dentistry all hype? I'd say it's a revolution in making, in the making. These technologies are improving patient care, making our jobs easier, and shaping the future of dentistry. I'm excited to see what's next.